Before we get too far in our process of writing your letter to the school board, I wanted to show you an example of one so you kind of know where you're going. So this is a sample of a letter that a 7th grader wrote, and it is using the same topic that you have. It is persuading the school board either to vote in favor of Shut Down Your Screens Week or to vote against it. There are some good things that the student has done. There are some things that he or she could have probably done a little bit better, but I just wanted to give you a place to kind of start from. So this one reads, "Dear School Board, I have recently begun learning about the Shut Down Your Screen Week. This is a program where kids in school and out of school don't use any electronics for 1 week. Everyone in your school would participate. This is a way to save the way we think and try something new. My question is, should we participate in the National Shut Down Your Screen Week? I think it would be a good idea for many reasons." This is obviously the introduction paragraph, and it introduces the claim that this student has. The claim here is right here. I think it would be good for many reasons. So the claim that this person is making is that they're going to argue in favor of participating in Shut Down Your Screens Week. Now you'll notice there's lots of other stuff they included in the introduction, but the most important thing is that they need to, and you need to, introduce what side you're taking. Then we go on here to the next paragraph, and notice that this particular person is using a transition word by saying first. So we know that this is going to be their first reason. So it says, "First, I think we should participate because using too much technology affects the way we think and behave." In the article, Attached to Technology and Paying a Price by Matt Richtel, it gives many scientifically proven facts that using technology too much affects the way we think. And we used some different articles, but notice how this person cited and said, in the article, Attached to Technology and Paying a Price by Matt Richtel, you also would, when you use evidence, you're going to have to cite where that evidence came from, just like they did. And then it goes on to say that it gives many scientifically proven facts that using technology too much affects the way we think. Then here we have some more evidence. If you are juggling email, phone calls, and other incoming information, it can lose people's focus. Also, as the text says, and here they're going to use a direct quote, "The stimulation provokes excitement that researchers say can be addictive. In its absence, people feel bored. This means that people can become addicted, and when not using technology, become bored with things they used to love to do." So this is our first argument. Okay, this is the first reason that this person gives for why they should participate in Shut Down Your Screens Week. And it gives, cites some information in this article right here, and then it also goes on to give some specific evidence, okay, and explain it. Then it goes on to the next paragraph. Notice again we have here a transition word. Another reason I think we should participate in this program is because using technology while doing something else, multitasking, really just creates more trouble focusing. So now we have our second reason why, and you came up with reasons today through your graphic organizer. This is the second reason why this particular person thinks that they should participate. And then this person's going to go on to give some more evidence. Scientists did an experiment where they took someone that multitasks and someone who doesn't. It was proven that even though the multitasker multitasks more, they did a worse job than the other person. Therefore, technology and multitasking does nothing for you. So that's the evidence that this person is providing for their reason here why we should participate. Then it goes on, the next paragraph is then another reason. So again, we've got a transition word here. Another reason I think we should participate is it puts a bad toll on children. Some people may say that playing a video game or watching a movie with your family helps to bond with family. That may be true, but You can get addicted and not want to do anything else. Here we have a quote. Lily, a second grader, is allowed only an hour a day of unstructured time, which she often spends with her devices. This shows that kids are playing on devices and not outside or with friends. If we participate, we, the kids, can do other things and be more social. And then we end by, you'll notice that they're giving a final concluding statement that goes back to their argument. And this is probably not the best conclusion because it's just a couple of sentences. I would like to see you give a little more detailed conclusion, but it does come back and says, therefore, I think we should participate in the Shut Down Your Screens Week. So it comes back to their original claim. And then it says, thank you for your time, sincerely, and then they would sign it. So this is just an example of what a completed letter might look like. Now, of course, we have some more steps to take along the way, but I wanted you to get an idea of what the letter might look like. You can see again in this paragraph above, it gives us our reasoning. Another reason I think we should participate is it puts a bad toll on children. And then it goes on to give some evidence and to explain that evidence. So each of your paragraphs need to do that as well. You need to give your topic sentence, which is the reason that you are either saying we should or should not participate, and then you need to go on to give evidence in each paragraph. So the next thing we're going to look at is how to write an outline that will prepare us for then writing our rough draft.